Low Carb, welcome to October and the coming Burr months and holidays. So, we opened up our last quarter of 2022 with the National Low Carb Day. So, this is our first live
Yes, lang.
after the National Low Carb Day, and we would like to say thank you personally sa lahat ng
Maraming
umattend.
salamat po.
Maraming salamat, no? So, yung pinaka-host nyo doon was me and Love on the Low Carb Con, and yung sa stage natin on the workshop, we also would like to thank yung mga
Tito
host natin
J
doon.
and Eileen.
Yes, Tito J and Eileen na sobrang pinasasalamatan natin. And now, since tapos na yung face-to-face natin na Low Carb Con, and at the same time yung ating National Low Carb Day na kung saan more than 1,000. Hindi namin alam kung mga ilan kaya yun. Yung mga
1,600.
yung
Nag-attend?
1,600 all attendees, pero yung sa face-to-face, yung pumunta doon.
Mga
No,
1,300 siguro.
1,300 because we've prepared 1,200 chairs with tables, and then marami yung nag-occupy pa ng mga seats at the back. So we are so grateful, and I know maraming kailangan i-improve, but we are very thankful sa inyong pag-iintindi. And we would just like to reassure yung mga virtual attendants namin na wag po kayong mag-alala because we are still preparing. Meron na yung mga videos, but we still need to improve it to improve yung audio quality because the National Low Carb Day is both a hybrid. Merong face-to-face, merong virtual, and yung virtual, merong dalawang access to the virtual na videos. Yung sa Low Carb Con side would be on the lowcarbconph.com. So sa mga nag-register, you can just send in your registration either sa Low Carb Con PH na page or through National Low Carb Day if doon kayo nag-register. At yung mga naka-face-to-face naman, you can still have an access. Until October 10, we will allow those na nag-face-to-face na kung gusto nila magkaroon ng online access. But so far, I hope you are all happy. Marami naman atang natuwa, no? We've received a lot of feedbacks, and we are looking forward to give you something more and something better. And don't worry po sa mga hindi nakaka-attend. We still have next year for the second National Low Carb Day 2023. And para sa mga nahihirapan pa rin pumunta, we will make the virtual access free next year for the National Low Carb Day. And what we will just have would be the face-to-face na yun lang. Entrance fee lang as much as possible. Hindi kami magtataas ng pricing so that it's going to be a national event na everybody can afford
Like
and
a
enjoy.
festival.
Like a festival. So ano nga yung parts ng National Low Carb Day natin next year, Love? Yung mga components ng National Low Carb Day starting next year.
Fun run. We're gonna start with a fun run.
Yes.
And then my workshop, expo, and
Family Day.
Family Day.
Family Day. So since this year we already covered the workshop and the expo. Okay? Kasama kasi naka-hybrid tayo with Low Carb Con. And hindi matatapos yung taong ito without the other parts of the National Low Carb Day. As what you've mentioned, it's the
fun run and Family Day.
Fun Run and Family Day. So, kahit kakatapos lang ng ating National Low Carb Day, we are now preparing. In fact, dito sa clinic, kakatapos na ng meeting namin with the organizers, and we are gonna bring you the first ever National Low Carb Day, Low Carb Fun Run and Family Day this coming December. So, when will that be? Ating tentative schedule? Alam mo na ba?
December 4.
December 4. So, yon para it's going to be a low carb fun run, and at the same time para sa mga enthusiasts, this can be our Christmas gathering na. Early Christmas gathering para sa simula pa lang ng December ay nasa tamang low carb mindset na tayo. And with the right low carb mindset, hopefully hindi tayo madadapa. Kasi marami yung nadadapa during the holidays. Ano ba yung favorite holiday food mo, Love?
Pork pa rin.
Good thing. Yeah, lechon. Good thing yung favorite holiday food natin is actually low carb and something that we can enjoy kahit hindi holiday. So yan. So we all love our sponsors and yung mga sumali sa ating nag-support sa ating National Low Carb Day. And we are so grateful na yun nga, after the event, they are already vouching to still be a part of that event. So reach out to our admins in case you want to become partners sa ating National Low Carb Day, Low Carb Fun Run, and Family Day this December 4. It's a Sunday again. So 4 a.m. fun run, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers para sa mga healthy na, di ba? Because exercise, walking, running, weightlifting, hindi siya punishment. It should be the celebration of our good health. So, with that celebration of good health, gusto natin i-explore yung ganong avenue. Not just celebration, but at the same time, it's even a virtuous process kasi exercise itself is also good for our health. So, sa mga healthy na dyan, I challenge you to be a part of the low carb fun run. Kahit 3K lang, kahit 3K or 5K. And since it's a family day, pwedeng-pwede pong dalhin yung mga kids and especially
Di ba may plano ka na
na ano,
yung mga dogs?
na dogs
Walk.
which are actually part of the
Family.
family. Yeah, because for the longest time before I got married, I'm already a mom, a fur mom. So alam na alam, every time na Mother's Day, ever since med school, my friends in college and my friends in med school and kahit ikaw, di ba, you greet me before na parang Happy Mother's
Mother's
Day
Day.
as for mom because dogs are like family to us. I always thought na yung household is never complete without a dog. So, for those na merong mga pinakamamahal na dog then, you can also bring your dog for walking. So, walk your dogs together while the others are running for their health. So, it's going to be the first ever low carb run in Manila. We are still finalizing the final venue, but definitely it's going to just be within Metro Manila para madali yung access para sa lahat. I hope it's going to be a celebration and you will make this as a reward for yourself for all the job well done. So, congratulations po. Maraming salamat. For those na merong picture from the National Low Carb Day, we encourage you to post it and tag our partners, including, of course, no, yung co-founder natin in Low Carb Con, Level Up with Dr. Iris Radev, and of course, the Low Carb Con PH, and our sponsors. Maraming salamat. And of course, yung mga other na mga speakers natin. We have Marco Reyes, we have Doc Fee Atencio MD together with Doc Mike Atencio. We also have Dr. Lisel Ganansyal and the coaches, Coach Lee, Coach Linin Hu, Coach Daniel Matthew, and of course, yung ating mga hosts, si Eileen and Tito J. Panaderia. Maraming salamat. Dodonggala Weight Loss, Mrs. Barbara, Mrs. B. Maraming salamat po. And of course, yung ating mga fellow doctors. So, aside from Doc Lesal Ganansyal, we have, of course, Dr. Brian Castillo and partner, Coach Gibo, and our beloved from Tagum City in Davao, husband and wife, Doctors Vin and Vic Legaspi. Maraming salamat po for joining us. And yes, we hope na as we go along, mas marami pa. So sa mga virtual attendees natin, I know you are very excited and we are very grateful that you are very excited. But I hope you can bear with us since we are finalizing the videos for editing para mas maganda yung inyong experience with the virtual access. And don't worry, you will be given a month after for you to have access to that. And ngayon, partially, meron ng access niyan through Low Carb Con PH. And if wala pa kayong access to Low Carb Con PH, just send your email address na kung ano yung ginagamit niyong email address para mabigyan kayo ng access ng ating team from the Low Carb Con PH. Yan. So, meron tayong mga admins on that page so you can just reach out to them. So, yan. That's the lowcarbconph.com and also meron din yung Facebook page na Low Carb Con PH. So, maraming salamat, everybody. Yan. Ano mga comments namin dyan? Good evening po. I hope you are having well. having a good
Hope
night.
maka-join.
Yes, we hope you can join too. And I hope
Saan
masaya
yung
naman
venue?
kayo.
Wala pang venue na.
Wala pang venue, but definitely in Metro Manila. But we are already going to accept early bird na mga unang magpa-register. But stay tuned lang po sa ating announcement. Ba? Oo, Sir Dennis, bawal talaga bumitaw. Kasi kapag nakita mo na si One True Love, dapat wag mo nang pakawalan. That's why bawal talaga bumitaw kay One True Love habang nagbi-video. Or actually, pagod lang ako. So, yon nakasandal lang. October pa din next year. Yes, it's still going to be October. We are still finalizing if it's still going to be October 2 still or baka first
First
Sunday of October para mas marami yung makakasali. So, okay ba yan? First Sunday of
Sunday.
October every year. And of course, we will still have other na mga events, no? So, the Low Carb Con PH, hopefully we can also make it regular on a certain date in a certain month starting next year. So don't worry, kasama ko naman po kayo sa aming pagpaplano when it comes to our community, the low carb community. And again, I would like to say thank you again to Shelly na tumulong talaga sa aming registration because medyo hindi na although we are expecting that bulk of turnout of people, pero sobrang overwhelming kasi hindi pa ako nakakita ng gano'n karaming registrant na on time lahat. Walang
Oo nga.
Filipino time. Walang Filipino time. They are already there. 7:30 pa lang mataas na yung pila. And yun nga, I'm so, so happy. We are so, so grateful for everyone's help. And of course, we have Aliu who have been very, very important when helping out with our staff and organizers to all our suppliers. Maraming salamat. And before that, papakita namin sa inyo this one is the SDE.
SDE.
So, yan. Patingnan nyo muna yung SDE natin. Yes, that one. And then we will play there.
NLCD 2022 is the first ever hybrid gathering of low-carb practitioners, enthusiasts, and experts in the country and Filipinos abroad. Spearheaded by Dr. Josephine Grace Rojodan, this day aims to raise awareness on a national scale the impact of proper nutrition through lowered carbohydrate intake and incorporation of safe therapeutic fasting for healing of metabolic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, allergies, fatty liver, and many diseases related to inflammation. Let us all welcome our wonderful hosts for today's first ever special event, none other than the founder herself of the National Low Carb Day and co-founder of Low Carb Con 2022. Together with her OTL, or One True Love, please help me in giving the grandest of applause to none other than Dr. Josephine Grace Rojodan and Dr. Kenneth Brian Tan.
Habang may buhay, may pag-asa, pero we have to be realistic as well. Just like what Tito Cecil emphasized a while ago, certain organs in our body, kapag na-damage talaga, medyo mahihirapan na tayong bumalik. That is why if you are here and you are capable to come here, ibig sabihin, you are still way better than so many others. Kasi nakayanan nyo pang pumunta dito. And we are so happy that you are here. So you really have to pressure kung ano man yung status ng health mo ngayon. yung may problema sa cholesterol, na tumaas yung cholesterol. Takot na ba kayo? Before Dr. Radel will be here to secure us, merong isang very important na speaker na we all so love, especially when talking about low carb and high fat. Sino dito yung takot sa high fat noon? Yan, mga takot noon. Ngayon, takot pa rin ba? Hindi na? Very good.
In 2 weeks time, naramdaman ko talaga na nawala lahat. Akala ko mahirap, pero siguro the mindset was, ayoko maggamot, ayoko maputulan ng paa. Ayoko lahat yun. I stop when I'm full. Yun po talaga, kasi pag tinipid natin yung sarili natin, dyan napapasok yung sakit ng ulo, yung hilo, lahat po yan hindi ko naramdaman kasi I did it the right way.
Yan. So that's our SDE videos by Alaz. Maraming salamat po for making that very beautiful video na na-capture yung essence talaga ng ating National Low Carb Day. So I hope you can prepare. So we've made that in such a way na alam na natin kung ano yung time niya next year. So dapat makaka-prepare na lahat so we can really gather and make a sound, make it loud and clear that low carb exists. And yun nga, alam nyo ba na meron kaming nilagay doon na for medic, no? First aid. Sa out of more than 1,000 people who are there, okay? Walang kahit isa na nangailangan ng medic. Walang kahit isa na nangailangan ng medical attention. I think there was just one na humingi ata ng paracetamol, but that's just it. Yung walang hinimatay, walang tumaas yung blood pressure, walang nag-hypoglycemia, kahit pa marami sa kanila hindi tumatayo sa kanilang upuan. They were fasting together with us, love, no?
Maraming lechon.
Marami din lechon. At saka yun, may yung mga pagkain doon are
70% up. Yung 50s ka ba?
70 yung sa registrants natin.
Oo.
To the bulk of the registration. So of course, yung mga mommies and daddies natin, 50s and up, mga 70% of the bulk. So imagine, gathering together, sobrang dami ng mga titas, and yet walang kahit isang hinimatay despite the dami ng tao, despite sobrang init ng mga 12 noon, di ba?
Hindi naman masyadong may.
Mainit yun para sa akin. Mainit yun, parang feeling ko
Humid.
umuusok.
1 PM.
Humid. Parang meron pa nga nagsusmoke na parang akala ko merong sunog or kung ano. Sobrang init talaga. But maybe sa area lang natin, no? Hopefully, they were comfortable enough.
Sa likod ng stage, mas
So ganun pala yun. That's why.
That place lang siguro.
So yun. So kahit pa ganun, hindi ganun ka-perfect because this one is again, no? The first ever na face-to-face na that large event gathering in one place and everybody's okay and everybody's having fun and I hope it was very, very worth it kasi parang sa lahat ng na-attendan ko, like as a participant, it's myself, yun yung pinakamaraming nagstay even until the end. Until the end. So, yan, the payoff naman because we really look forward na this day is really going to be yours. No? Para siya natin, it's a national level, no? Largest ever meet and greet. So, nandun lahat ng mga influencers natin. And sobrang nakakatuwa talaga. Thank you so much po. And of course, to the JGRT fan club. Maraming salamat. And of course, we have Flo and Rosette, the mga Life Without Tries natin, admins, and yung mga virtual na speakers natin. So, we have Oledan Balieras, son of a farmer. Maraming salamat. Hindi lang natin nalagay because nagkaroon ng mga technical problems. We were looking forward sana with our Q&A na part with Earl Lazo. Pero na it was already compensated na lang with our other speakers. Pero maraming salamat. And yes, thank you so much. We are now in our clinic na nire-renovate pa lang. But yan, just in time na yung logo would be my final name na, which is Pan. Yan. So, what else? Ano pa ba yung mga updates natin? So, yun, no?
Mm.
Yung ating for this December. I think that's it. Yeah, we will also open up na our online consultations if ever. And magkakaroon, I will also accept some private LCF sessions here in our clinic in Ortigas. And it's by appointment. We will post the schedule soon. The moment na ma-finalize na namin ang aming mga buhay-buhay so that we can have some time talaga ng one-on-one for those who wish to be guided ng 101. So, one-on-one talaga. Sana next time, may division ang place para sa workshops. Don't worry because this is the next time around, hindi na po magsasabay. So it's just the one stage for testimonials and workshop so we can focus because initial part, the first NLCD, it's really designed that way kasi sa sobrang dami ng siksik. I know medyo overwhelming. Yun yung sinabi namin na you really just have to choose. Even in medical conventions, actually, hindi lang one access, one area. Sobrang dami. So many things going on in one place. It's also like an exercise on attention span and focus and concentration. How can you focus on just one thing na sobrang daming stimulus sa paligid mo? But yes, we heard you. And next time around, it's going to be in one stage na pwedeng hindi na talaga kayo tumayo except to have a CR or toilet break na kung saan hindi rin ganun kadalas, especially if you're used to dry fasting or if you've been fasting na wala lang naman physical activity, you also don't need so much water. So, yun, kailangan lang you are coming there prepared. And I think maraming pumunta talagang prepared na hindi tumayo, but I saw them chewing
Say
something.
something.
Oh, baka nagbaon sila. Anong baon yung low carb na goodies? I think meron dong itlog, nuts, and yun yung common natin. And we have naman the water and coffee station. Yun nga lang, yung iba hindi nakakuha hindi nakadala ng kanilang mga mugs. So, yan, we still have these mugs in case you want. And this will be available in our second part of NLCD this year during our low carb fun run. So, this is an NLCD
LCD mug.
mug. So, pwede siyang gamitin while feasting and also when you are fasting. So, yan. Para ano ka, well-guided ka kung fasting, dapat anong laman lang, love? Kung currently fasting ka, anong pwede lang laman dito?
Water naman. Tea.
What else?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Dark coffee. Black coffee.
Black coffee, no sugar, of course. Okay? And when you're feasting naman, you can have some. So, para sa mga hindi naman ganon ka-strict talaga, so you can have tableya. So, sikwati in Bisaya. So, dark cocoa, no sugar pa din, of course. And sa mga iba, nagsisimula pa lang, they are looking into putting some sweeteners. But sweeteners, again, alam natin, nasa caution list yan. But of course, even if they are in caution list, they are all not created equal. So, merong mga sweeteners na better created, more natural than others. And those are the kind of sweeteners that we also consider if ever merong mga time na we can benefit from taking in some celebratory food na low carb, okay? In special occasions that we celebrate, just like the National Low Carb Day, because I think one of our sponsors or many of our sponsors there, especially yung mga goodies, yung mga low carb, na sold out sila. So, congratulations talaga. We are so happy. But I hope lahat ng bumili with the right mindset that this is for celebration. Just like Ma'am Mildred, na umattend sa ating up close and personal dinner na she attended, and she also bought those low carb cakes at pumunta siya ng umaga from Cebu, and then pagkagabi, right after our dinner, umuwi na rin siya to Cebu, and nakadalawang bihis siya ng kanyang modern Filipiniana. Sobrang cute talaga ng kanyang Filipiniana outfit, and thank you po, maraming salamat for those talaga na nag-effort na pumunta with their best modern Filipina dresses. I hope you can post your photo even in the comments and in your page, and itag niyo po yung mga pages natin, National Low Carb Day, Diet Doctora, and Dr. Josephine Grace Rohotan. So, yan. Maraming salamat. makikita nyo po yung face-to-face video ng Low Carb Con. So ngayon, yung mga pre-recorded videos, yun muna yung makikita nyo, and we are still editing and we will show you the whole file para wala naman kayong miss. Okay, so we hope to see you. So stay tuned on our upcoming second part of National Low Carb Day this year on December 4, 2022. Okay? And sa mga malapit sa Dumaguete, Negros
malapit sa
Occidental, yeah, what are we going to have, love?
Yung date ngayon, nakalimutan.
Nasa third Saturday, 22. 22,
2021.
December 20,
October
October 22, we will be in Dumaguete. And anong gagawin natin doon, love?
Meet and greet.
We will have a meet and greet in Dumaguete. So sa mga hindi nakahabol sa National Low Carb Day that are staying in region, anong region ng Cebu? 6? 7?
7.
Region 7. So Cebu, Dumaguete, Siquijor, Bayawan, ano pa bang mga lugar doon? Ano? Bais, yon. So for all those living in there, and of course south of Cebu, Santander, Oslo, so malapit na yan. Isang one ride na lang, one long boat ride na lang papuntang Dumaguete. We hope to see you there on our Dumaguete meet and greet. You can just message our admins in case gusto nyo pong sumama sa ating Dumaguete meet and greet on October 22, 2022.
That's a Saturday.
That's a Saturday. So 10-22-2022. So yeah, that's a Saturday and it's going to be around dinner time. So I hope makakasama kayo namin. So maraming salamat everybody. Gusto niyo ba magkita ulit yung SDE natin? Ako gusto ko magkita ulit. Ikaw, love, ayaw mo na magkita. So, ako, gusto ko magkita ulit. So, hope I can join next year para magkita ko kayo in person. Greeting from South Korea. We hope to see you too. So, of course, no, makikita nyo kami dyan. And this is our SDE during the last National Low Carb Day last Sunday as we welcome the Burr months.
Play natin ulit.
Play ulit.
NLCD 2022 is the first ever hybrid gathering of low-carb practitioners, enthusiasts, and experts in the country and Filipinos abroad. Spearheaded by Dr. Josephine Grace Rojo-Dan, this day aims to raise awareness on a national scale the impact of proper nutrition through lowered carbohydrate intake and incorporation of safe therapeutic fasting for healing of metabolic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, allergies, fatty liver, and many diseases related to inflammation. Let us all welcome our wonderful hosts for today's first ever special event, none other than the founder herself of the National Low Carb Day and co-founder of Low Carb Con 2022. Together with her OTL, our One True Love, please help me in giving the grandest of applause to none other than Dr. Josephine Grace Rojo-Dan and Dr. Kenneth Brian Tan.
Habang may buhay, may pag-asa, pero we have to be realistic as well. Just like what Peter Cecil emphasized a while ago, certain organs in our body, kapag na-damage talaga, medyo mahihirapan na tayong bumalik. That is why if you are here and you are capable to come here, ibig sabihin, you are still way better than so many others. Kasi nakayanan nyo pang pumunta dito. And we are so happy that you are here. So you really have to pressure kung ano man yung status ng health mo ngayon. dito yung may problema sa cholesterol? Na tumaas yung cholesterol. Takot na ba kayo? Before Dr. Radel will be here to secure us, merong isang very important na speaker na we all so love, especially when talking about low carb and high fat. Sino dito yung takot sa high fat noon? Yan, mga takot noon. Ngayon, takot pa rin ba? Hindi na? Very good.
In 2 weeks time, naramdaman ko talaga na nawala lahat. Akala ko mahirap, pero siguro the mindset was, ayoko maggamot, ayoko maputulan ng paa. Ayoko lahat yun. I stop when I'm full. Yun po talaga, kasi pag tinipid natin yung sarili natin, dyan napapasok yung sakit ng ulo, yung hilo, lahat po yan hindi ko naramdaman kasi I did it the right way.
Yan. So, yun. Last na yun. Don't worry. You just can't get enough of the whole day talaga. We are still reviewing the day and how we can improve it for you guys. So maraming salamat for bearing with us and for understanding and still for supporting us in the coming years to come as we continue to do our best to be of service to you all. So yon, and meron nagtanong dyan si Biscuits, bakit daw yung ini-endorse kong nuts mas marami yung raisins? Dahil hindi po ako nag-endorse yon. Yon ay mga scammers lamang at mga fake accounts na ginamit lang ng videos natin, inedit lang nila, nilagyan nila ng nuts, nilagyan nila ng cereals, at kung ano-ano pa. But again, we are not endorsing anything. So, we are very happy for the support of our official partners. Marami doon. We have Burp Low Carb, Keto Cocina, Nutrifines, where you can find many of your kailangan na mga stuff when it comes to starting low carb lifestyle. We have
FWD.
Shapes, FWD for your health insurance, ProLife UK, Sun Life, whatever you choose.
Just go low carb.
Just Go Low Carb, our platinum partner, Naturals, Waters for providing water sa ating mga participants. Sobrang pasalamat po kami. We have the PED and we have Ketos of Manila. We also have sugar-free bakery. So maraming salamat. We also have Sweet Best in addition to Naturals. Maraming salamat for helping out. So yon, yung nuts na yon, hindi po natin yon ini-endorse. And we are just thankful na merong mga partners that making life easier sa mga taong nagsisimula pa lang ng low carb with their low carb goodies na, especially if it's all in the safe list. So, maraming salamat. Ilang beses na po namin nire-report yon, and you can also help us by reporting those. So, maraming salamat, everybody. Ano po ba yung announcement na? Ay, may nagtanong, baka hindi niya napansin kanina. Yung part 2 ng National Low Carb Day 2022, which would be the Fun Run and Family Day, is going to be on December 4, 2022. So, it's just a half-day event, but magsisimula ng 4 a.m. So, 4 a.m. gunshot para sa ating 3-kilometer, 5-kilometer, and 10-kilometer fun run. And also for those who want to walk their dogs. And para naman sa iba na susuportahan lang yung mga runners nilang family members, you can just bring your family and friends for a very, very discounted price of entrance fee for our family day para hihintayin natin, i-welcome natin yung mga family members natin and loved ones na who will join the fun run. So yan, we will stay tuned because we will update our pages later sa final details of the event. But don't worry, early bird, we will extend it as long as we can para lahat ay kung pwede pa lang, you can just avail of the early bird rate. Okay? So, maraming salamat, Maribel, for always reporting yung mga ads na mga alam nating scammers. And I know kapag na-report nyo yan, ibig sabihin, you are really learning the right way. Alam nyo by heart yung ating safe list. Ito yung safe list natin. Kunin natin. And this one will be made available na next time. Yan, ganyan kalaki para wala nang excuse pa. Ilalagay na natin to
Parang
sa ating
painting na.
walls, like a painting, sa ating mga kitchen, para hindi makalimutan, wala nang excuse na hindi mababasa or mababasa or
Grabe, magic yan.
nasisira.
Magic yan.
Anong magic? Dalawa sila. So, dalawa natin. Baka kulang yung isa. So, dalawa na. So, yan yung ating JGC Rojo na next time ay magiging JGC Rojotan food list na. So, mas mahaba na yung kailangan nilang i-search, no? So, yan. This is our food list. So, this is a Sintra board na ipapagawa natin. And it will be made available on the upcoming National Low Carb Day Part 2 of Low Carb Fun Run and Family Day. So, yan. Maraming salamat everybody. We will go now. Dapat memorize nyo na to, ha? Wala nang excuse, okay? Kapag pinalo nyo to, you will be very, very healthy na. Baka kayo pa ang manalo sa ating fun run. Baka kayo yung maging first prize, second prize, or third prize. Because of course, that is part of the deal. At yung singlet natin is so pretty. Pabaro nga. Mabiyan. This is our singlet na sobrang pretty. It's a full sublimation singlet. Yan, at iba din yung ating finisher shirt. So yan, our Low Carb Fun Run, one of our beneficiaries, our main beneficiary for our charity works would be the Bayanihan Mission, Help Thy Neighbors PH, and of course, thank you to our official Facebook groups na Life Without Rice and Low Carb Feasting and Fasting Community, and of course, our JGC Rojo Foundation. So yan, maraming salamat. We hope to see you. Oo, magkakaroon yung Fun Run and Family Day. So hindi lang Fun Run. So magkakaroon tayo ng Family Day where we will be able to see and meet again yung mga favorite nating low carbers and yung mga naka-fasting nating mga influencers and SOCMED stars. So, yan. And of course, hello, Ma'am Annie Things. And maraming salamat po sa binigay niyong shirt. Kakakita lang namin a while ago. So, thank you all so much. Nandito lang ata. Yeah, this one. This one, yung shirt. Okay, this one. Yan. Yan. Annie Things joins NLCD. So, yan. So, thank you so much. Nandiyan pa yung date, oh. The date is very, very special to me. So, maraming salamat. Food, Lifestyle, Family. You can also follow. So, maraming salamat po. May pa-contest din sa senior sa upcoming fun run. Hindi na kailangan mag-contest, pero kung sino yung magiging first, second, and third, of course, magkakaroon yan ng special prize. So, yun lang po. Thank you so much for being with us for welcoming October with the Low Carb Way through our National Low Carb Day 2022. And wait na lang po sa mga nangangailangan ng virtual access. Thank you so much po for understanding. And of course, as always, remember to stay low carb so that we all stay safe. And thank you to our sponsors and partners for NLCD. Till next time, to our next video. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Maraming salamat.